All right, all right, all right. Mr. Icy, how you doing? Stopping to say hello, hello? Well, thanks for coming by and saying hi. Such a nice young man, regardless what others may have to say. Parasite, how you doing? How you doing? Okie dokie, let's see what we got here. So, um, okay. No, no. Let's start off with the streak for the Sunday Arena. Don't know if I'm going to actually do it, but get it going either way. Then we'll jump into the T4B, knock that out, and go from there. So what are you up to, Mr. Parasite? What you got going down? So this is the first time in about maybe 2 years where I am doing a full run of arenas and I don't have suicides active. I don't know how I'm going to feel, but we will see. So I took suicides off last night to get a couple paths for week 10 done. I was kind of thinking just not to do arena today at all with them off, and I'm like, you know what? The T4B, it's one full run of my R5s and then a few R4s, or just 2 full runs of the R5s. And 2.5 million with 6 stars is not terrible. And it's a good way to come hang out and get a break from trying to do this nonsense of summer pain. So I figured I'd go with it. Light, how you doing? How's your weekend coming along? But I am getting quite annoyed with some of the summer. Well, I mean, some of the issue is me just not being good enough. But the one thing that's really annoying me with Summer Pain Week 10 is like I'll die, I'll revive, and I go back in, and it's only against the Grandmaster. Although, I mean, it's pretty much only the Grandmaster where I'm reviving a ton. But I go back in, I go to dash back to start the fight, and it just stands there. And it keeps happening. Even if the sun rises in west, we still can't stop grinding. I plan to skip the event in total, the week 10. So it dropped Wednesday. I think Thursday night. Yeah, because I was talking about Friday. So Thursday night, I tried one of the fights, and yeah, I got to the Grandmaster fine, and I couldn't evade his L1 for anything, and so then I just stopped there, then and there. I'm like, no, I'm not doing this tonight. And I think it was probably me, having not seen it for a long time, the fight. But it was really weird. Like, I just could not do it, not even once when I was trying it. The one thing, though, is I was using CGR, and I know CGR can get the fight done fine, but normally when I play him, I'm not doing intercepting with him. It's just, combos, get your buffs, and go. So I kind of was wondering if maybe that's what it was. And then I went in and got it done with the same path I was trying to do with CGR. I got done using Clairvoyant. And yeah, the L1 was fine. And then that's where I noticed in phase 3 where I'd reset. And I just could not start with the dash back. So yeah, so after I was done with Claire, I was like, well, that's it. I'm just not going to bother. But that's unfortunately, then I start thinking about it. I'm like, well, oh dear, my units are going to be screaming. Have you tried any of it at all, Parasite? Or are you just not going to bother? Because I think if anything, if you're going to do anything, like the first time clear is not bad. at least for the completion rewards, and then 5,000 6-star shards from the objectives. But yeah, yeah, I probably shouldn't be doing any more than that. Boy, I had some 5,000 units and I purchased mastery cores instead, so skipping week 10. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Wait, was that mastery deal unit based? I thought it was cash based. Okay, well that's pretty handy then. Shit, because I saw it and I just assumed that it was with cash. Well, I don't think it would have... No, yeah, I would not have spent the units on it. But that would have allowed me to unlock more levels of the gold masteries, which this week, obviously, would be a good week for that. It was unit deal 1,000. That's it? Damn it. I should have looked. And apart from that, I purchased more with other units. Okay. Okay. Plexus, how you doing? Yeah, I saw that there was the cores, and I didn't look. I didn't even see how many cores or anything. I just right away was like, oh well, that's whatever amount of money, because that's usually the case. I don't think we see that very often at all for units, but. Not bad. How many cores were in it? Oh, no, you know what? I did know it was units because I saw a post on the forums of somebody complaining and saying it's not worth it, and then somebody else said like for whatever X amount of cores, the gold, for 1,000 units, yeah, it's worth it. 3 carb and 4 stony for 1K, yeah, that's worth it for sure. Anybody trying to, yeah, and a little bit of gold. Anybody trying to unlock any suicides or any other masteries. Yeah. Oh, let's run an attack. Well, no. Yes. So confused. No. Yes. Yes. No. Yeah, we'll run an attack boost because we don't have the suicides running, so any boost to the damage we're going to do is going to be good. It costs 2190 units if we purchase. Okay. Well then. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Yeah, if there was anything in particular that I was looking that I wanted to unlock, I would have absolutely paid more attention. But I don't. Yeah, I think the only masteries where I would want more levels unlocked would be the gold masteries. But and that would have only worked out like this week or around Christmas when we got the gold boost. Because normally, like you're not going to run those at all. I don't even know why I counter his special with my heavy there. I think it's more just so that I've got the habit of it for when I'm using the character where it actually makes sense. George, how you doing? It was worth it, but I didn't have the units or even close to it. Yeah. Yeah, and the way Summer of Pain is going for me, week 10, if I continue on, I won't have any units either. Oh. Now, I think I'm gonna, if I try to go for all of the objectives, I'm gonna have to do 7 runs. I don't think I can. I tried for about an hour this morning using Apocalypse for the Mysterio, and it's just not happening. And I've been trying a skill for Emma. That is not happening either. And in both cases, I can't get. If I get them down to 80%, that's an achievement. If I could get to about 40% in one run, I would revive and finish them off. But I want to be able to do at least 50. I want to be doing more than 50% before reviving. 4-1 is not looking easy, and I believe Chorus on can solo the act, but I also got Dex because of some quests in the Black Problems thing. Not too sure what you're saying there, Light. I didn't have deep wounds more than one level. I have unlocked up to 3, and I maxed assassin. I unlocked equity level 1. Need more units to unlock more. Well, this would be the week for arena grinding. And I was looking to see if I could put off any arenas, the T4B or even the Sunday arena, till tomorrow, but the gold boost won't go active until the arena's reset, so there's no point. I may as well just get them done today. And I don't know if I'm going to do the... I mean, I know I'm doing the multiplier right now, but I don't know if I'm going to do the Sunday arenas. It's going to depend. If I want to drive myself a little bit more crazy this afternoon and lose some hair, then I might continue on trying either Emma or Mysterio. If not, then yeah, I'll probably do the Sunday arenas. But I'm going to get the T4B done once I get this multiplier going. And what are you doing, Plexus? What are you doing on this fabulous Sunday? When you first go to the fight tab, there's something called Black Problems, and I'm on to Act 4, Chapter 1. When you first go to the fight tab. Okay. Hang on. This is already feeling so much slower without suicides. You also have dexterity now? Nice. For the most part, when you're starting out, you probably want to start in the proficiency masteries, because dex and parry, at the very least, those two, you're always going to be utilizing. And then the others, they're just going to increase the amount of damage you do or mitigate the amount of damage you take. Arena grinding at the moment. Want to get the T4B out of the way too? Yeah. Actually, I need to check because I was in overflow of T4B. So one of the reasons why I went ahead and at least did the completion was because there's 15 T4B in the completion rewards for week 10, and I'm always trying to get T4B. But I just did a rank up. I'm pretty sure I'm still going to be in overflow on them though, and I've got quite a few T2A which I need to put to use as well. Okay, so I just took Diablo to rank 3. I've been thinking about it on and off. I wasn't really. Wow, I have. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to do another couple rank ups for sure. Okay. Mr. Lee, how you doing? Have you finished all of the paths? Did you reset your masters? Me? Yes, I took suicides off. Wait, has it? Oh yeah, I did one fight so far with suicides off for Summer Pain, and I have probably 2 more to do with them off. You'll probably be an expert against the Grandmaster on your last run after you don't need to fight him anymore. Well, it's improved from the very first time just now to the last time yes, there was an improvement, but I'm not very... I don't know what the word would be. Very bright sometimes, and I do things when I shouldn't. So I was up late last night, and I was doing the Sim Supreme path, and I was using Cap IW because I had been thinking to take Red Guardian to rank 2, but I figured that Red Guardian wouldn't be that good for the Grandmaster, and I figured Cap with the block proficiency, at least he'd be able to gain a buff So that would work out a little bit better. And it was so annoying, man. I could get Sim Supreme down to 30 or 20%. I just could not one-shot him. And then I was like, you know what? One revive to get this done is absolutely worth it. So I did that. Got him down. And then Ghost took like 5 revives. Oh, dear. And then, yeah, I got started with the Grandmaster last night, but after a while I realized that it was silly to try to just keep pushing it, so I went to sleep and then finished it off this morning. I'm waiting till Monday to rank someone. I think I'll do Corvus though. Okay, yeah, Corvus is not a bad option at all. I have 2 paths left. Just wrecked the Emma Ghost path with Hitmonkey this morning. Dude, I've been trying it with Hitmonkey, and I just can't get it. I can't... yeah, I don't know, man. She is so annoying. And you know what's really weird? And I guess it's just the animations of the character or something. With Aegon, I can consistently intercept her. With any other character, I'll get in a rhythm of intercepting, and then all of a sudden she just stands there and hits me. Just Tech and Mutant left? Nice. Who are you using? I'm assuming the Mutant you're using Apocalypse for Mysterio? Also, when do we get Alliance War rewards? The season rewards will be when the season is done. Oh, we're done here. When the season is done, we are done. But, yeah, the season rewards you won't get until the season is completely done. The daily or weekly rewards, I guess, the day-to-day ones, you get at the end of each war. Oh, that's funny. So now that I've got the masteries reset, my teams, or like the placement of the characters are different. Okay. Have you been having a go at the next Summoner Showdown, buddy? Yeah, I didn't... Oh, son of a gun. I didn't realize that it was just the top 3 each time, which I guess makes sense because it's 9 that advance. But considering how long it was going last year, I thought there was many more people that got through, like, the qualifiers. I used Diablo on that Mysterio path. I'm going to go Warlock for Sinister path and Apoc maybe for Venom. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'm thinking if I want to get all of the objectives, I'm probably going to have to do it in 7 runs. Because I'm thinking I'm going to try with Apocalypse a couple more times for Mysterio, but I think I'm going to have to go with Diablo for it. I just took him to rank 3 about an hour ago. That is one of the big reasons why, but I wanted to try it with Apocalypse a little bit first. And I would definitely be able to do it with Diablo with 1 revive at R2 for sure. I might need a revive at R3 as well, but I've been using him in AQ for the Red Mags Mini, and I think if I'm a little bit more patient, I could use him for the White Mags Mini. So, yeah, so I figured, I've got the 2 Mystic T5CC. It's going to be a long time before I'm even thinking about an R4, so yeah. So there's no need to be holding on to them yet. I haven't jumped into this week's showdown yet. Okay. 12. Also, I now have Ma and Groot 4-star. Very good. Very good indeed. How did you find Diablo for Rogue? Because that's my one concern there. I think Diablo will be fine for Mysterio. Like, once you get to your L3, and if you can keep those poisons paused, that should be good. Should be good. And I think Diablo will be pretty decent for the Grandmaster as well. So, but yeah, I'm really not too sure how he's going to work for Rogue. How's the war season coming along for the Alliance, Parasite? Man, I gotta say, you know what? This is gonna be interesting. So normally, running all of the R5s is 1,000,000 points. So it's gonna be interesting to see what it is without suicides, even though I'm running the attack boost. But I'll tell you right now, I almost feel like putting sides on just to get this little bit of arena done. Jacob, how you doing? First war victory, very good. Very good. And where are you guys in war? Like, what level are you at? And how's the back doing, buddy? Have you been improving? Oh, I guess this would have been. No, you've been in 4 Loki for 2 wars now, right? That's got to be a different mindset. Second war, hope we win today. Both teams are balanced today. Okay. Okay. Diablo not great for Rogue, but I did decent with 2 or 3 revives. The bad part about Grandmaster on that path is that it's the node that caps your tokens at 8. Yeah. Is it that? Okay, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I suppose somebody with survivability is gonna. Well, who? Now, does that allow you to carry over all 8? Getting better. Have heat on it now. Okay. Is this the first time you've injured yourself like that? That path is shit no matter who you use, buddy. I used 3 revives with Archangel for Rogue. The Grandmaster was not fun. The Grandmaster's not fun regardless. Oh, so the Darkhawk path, I had seen a bunch of people using Spider-Gwen. So I was thinking I would rank her up to rank 2 and have a go with her for that. And then when we had Rogue, I was thinking Corvus would have been a really good option for that if you could have some charges on him before starting the fight. But when we had Rogue week 1, well, there's just 1 fight, so there's nowhere to get charges. And then I saw a video of somebody using Corvus for Darkhawk, for Darkhawk and Rogue, and I was like, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. And I think that works out a lot better than Spider-Gwen. Not necessarily better for Darkhawk, but overall for the path in general, because you get a charge very quickly with Corvus, so you at least have 1 charge while fighting Darkhawk. Then, when that one's done, you've got 2 charges for Rogue. And, what was it, like 30 hits into her block and it was over? And then because the wounded phase is shorter on that path, and Spider-Gwen isn't going to do that much damage, but as long as you've got charges on Corvus, he just... That was the fastest I got through the Grandmaster by far. I've only done it 3 times. Actually, that might be the fastest I've done it ever. Because even when I was doing it in 6.4, I don't think I ever got through it that quick. But yeah, that was pretty nice. Unfortunately, the next one I did was with Cap IW, and it wasn't quite as fast. I've had spine surgery and ruptured my discs a few times. Oh dear, okay. Today we repaired with Plat 2 Alliance in war. We managed to balance them out, but fingers crossed, wrongly matched. Okay, so where are you in war? Geez, I'm hoping you're like at least Plat 4 if you're getting matched against a Plat 2. I think when I was doing war competitively and we were usually Plat 3, no, I don't think we ever faced a Plat 1. Same here, Parasite, we won our first war. This war we have like 30,000 points today. The teams felt balanced. Hope we win so I can get my first 5-star. Ooh, nice. Corvus worked decently for that path. Yeah, I found it overall quite good. And the thing is, what I'm finding for the Grandmaster too, is it's making a really big difference if it's champions that I've used a lot and I'm comfortable intercepting with them, like as far as their animations and stuff. Like intercepting with Corvus was great. Intercepting with Cap IW was great. Claire wasn't too bad, but normally I'm not really intercepting with her. I'm more just finishing off combos to change her curses. So I really want to use Aegon for Emma. Because I think he'll be my best bet for the Grandmaster, but I'd like to use Hitmonkey because he's going to give me a few more options, like inflicting a damage effect, and then you can control his crits. So yeah, and I think for Hitmonkey, because what I ended up doing with Cap IW for the knock me down challenge, I would just bait out a heavy and then punish his heavy with mine. Now there was a couple times where it was a little bit slow or the spacing wasn't very good, but overall, I mean, it seemed to be fine. Holy crap. Okay, half an hour in. All right, I guess that's acceptable. I used Hercules for that path and one-shot both, but he abused Darkhawk so badly. IHOP for Emma was definitely fun. Yeah. Yeah, and that's who I ended up using. No. For week 9, I used Deadly Origin. We were in Silver 1, but the off-season war increased our war prestige, made the difference. Oh, right. Oh, and you know what's shitty about that? They only adjusted that for the top 5%, I think. Huh. Interesting. I used Aegon for the Venom path. Namit, how you doing? Yeah, so what I'm thinking to do is I'm probably going to, if I go for all of the objectives, I'm probably going to have to do it in 7 runs. Because, yeah, I think what it would end up being is I'd be struggling on Mysterio with Apocalypse. And then I don't know. Yeah, so I'd be struggling on Mysterio. I don't know how Emma would go. And then I'd be at the Grandmaster. So I think it'd be better to go with something that I think is going to be a better bet and quicker for Mysterio. I think I need to look at it, I suppose, because yeah, if I could do. The problem with Mysterio, though, is it takes a fair bit of time to actually build up to where you can do damage if you're using Apocalypse. And if you screw up, then, all of that time that you've been building up to get there is wasted. And you got to start all over. Same idea with Diablo. But for Diablo, all you really need to do is get to your L3. And get to your L3, then if you can have the poisons stick for a bit, 1 or 2 revives and you're done. But we'll see. We're bronze 2. Okay. I have 2 paths left. Sinister. And Sim Supreme and Ghost. Need to use Mystic and Tex. Gonna use Warlock and Doom. Both work for either. Yeah, I think for Sinister, the only thing with Sinister, I'm not too sure how I'm going to do, for Warlock, because I'm going to use Warlock for Sinister and the Adaptoid. I'm not too sure how I'm going to use Warlock for the Adaptoid. I know how to do it for Sinister. Take a little bit of practice. But yeah, I'm not too sure how that's going to work for the Adaptoid. I'm kind of thinking that for the Adaptoid, I might just have to be like 4-8 combos and then blocking to get him to use his heavy, and then I would counter his heavy. I'm thinking that's probably what I'm gonna have to do. Yeah, we'll see. But I think for where I am, I'll probably go for at least exploration. I might just say screw it for one of the objectives. or 2. All good. Did 622 today. Was a bit too feared of it, but did with only 3 revives. Very good. Very good. You farmed 20 plus. All right, so you got some extras. Dictionaries for sale. How's it going, Mr. Showers? How you doing? So the thing that really annoys me with the Emma fight, though, is it's very inconsistent. When she's in her Fury phase, it's pretty much, yeah, she's aggressive. But when she goes into her armor up phase, she'll sit back and hold her block, but then she'll come out and smack you around a bit, too. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Yeah, I think we lost this war. I'm not too sure how we did for the last one. Oh, good. Just heading back to college today. Very good. You looking forward to it? I don't want to get any higher than Plat 2. If I do get Plat 1... that'd be cool, because then I can say I got 6-star before a 5-star, but I want a 5-star. With her before the... Yeah. Yeah, it's like the higher end wars, you wouldn't really be there if you don't already have 6 stars for the most part. Yeah, because alliances that are at that level, like, yeah, they're running all 6 stars pretty much. You might find some R5s here and there, but might more so be for synergies if anything. If it sets up right, leave MO below a bar of power when she goes passive, and you only have to worry about her basic attacks. Yeah. My issue there is I can't even get her down to frickin' 90%. And it's funny because when I did it with Deadly Origin, I was consistently getting her to about between 80 and 60. And I think it was one time when I got her to like 53 where I was like, okay, screw it. I'm going to revive it, get her done. I haven't really tried Deadly Origin that much this go, actually. Maybe I should try her a bit more. But yeah, I was liking Hitmonkey for it too, but yeah, it's just the nonsense where you get into that rhythm of intercepting, and then all of a sudden she just stands there and is like, nope, not anymore. For all I know, no one has a 6-star in my alliance. Not sure though. Okay. Yeah, if you're... Yeah, then you wouldn't really need to be too concerned about plat wars. Not plat 1 and 2. Plat 3 and 4, you might find a fair bit of 5 stars still, but the higher you go, the less likely. And probably pretty quickly in a few weeks, Masters, you're going to see not multiple R4s from one person, but you're going to see a lot of R4s. Nice being in my own place again, but don't like school and job down there is awful. So are you at your parents' for the whole summer then? How is Torch good with Grandmaster? I have no idea. No idea. I don't even know what path you would use him on necessarily. I guess there'd be a few options actually. A few paths you could use him on. Well, he would be able to inflict a damage effect, which not too many. So that's also a thing where I keep going back and forth with a skill. I think Aegon overall I'd be better with because I'm more comfortable playing him. But Hitmonkey or Deadly Origin, they're going to be able to inflict a dot quite easily. And they're all going to be good for critting, so... The whole summer? You need a dictionary, Jacob? Torch is a good option for Emma. Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't have a 5 or 6 star. He's the only like champion that I would still like to get. That I wouldn't do anything like an arena or anything like that to get him, but he's probably the last 6 star that if I were to 5 or 6, most likely, if I were to get, I'd be pretty happy. Any other new 6 star, it's nice, but I would just look at them as arena fodder for the most part. Hey, Mr. Perkalurkins raid. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Mr. B. Moore, how you doing? Billy D? Will W. How you doing? How's your Sunday coming along? How is everybody's weekend shaping up? Affliction, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Everybody. So this is, I was saying at the beginning of the stream, this is about the first time in probably 2 years where I'm doing any substantial amount of arena without suicides active. And yeah, it's slow going, but yeah, it's going. Yeah, it's going. Mr. Perkalurkins, well, thank you for the raid. How's your weekend coming along? Is your weekend coming along? Did you get the T4B done? Uh-oh. Oh. Got him! Doing good. Chilling doing the last quest of Act 5. Gonna get 2 5-star crystals. Very good. Are you looking for anybody in particular, Bimor? T4B and Sinister 6. Very good. Very good. Yeah, I think the extra arena I'm gonna do maybe next weekend. I was going to do it today, but I'll wait until the gold and battle chip boost is active, and then do some extra arena. Make up for some of the battle chips I've had to open. Trying to keep my units up. Oh dear. I don't think, well, regardless of how much of week 10 I get done, I don't think whatever the next challenge that they come up with, I might just skip out on it. Well, if the game is working better than it is currently, maybe I'd go for it. But as it is, yeah. I don't think I will participate in anything too strenuous. If I were better, I don't think it would have much of an impact, but if you're not that good and the controls are going to screw you over, then yeah, it doesn't make for a good time. Why did you reset your masteries? I reset them to do a couple fights for Summer of Pain, where they're fights that, yeah, I need to be using specials a fair bit, so having them active would not be a good idea. I have taken them off here and there for like some of 7-1, some of 7-2, stuff like that. But usually I'll take them off like on a Saturday, Sunday, do whatever it is I need to do when Arena's not going. But I wanted to get the T4B done. Figured I'd stream it, maybe do some Sunday arenas. So yeah, and I might have a go this evening for some more of Summer Pain, so I figure I'll just leave them off for the time being. Well, welcome back, Mr. Ish. Welcome back. I see you're over 100 subscribers already. Good for you. Good stuff. Are you enjoying streaming? Let's do... Yeah, we're fine. And you also do Fortnite, right? I see. Mr. Ish. Okay. Beboot. Beboot. Oh, I think he got lucky there. What? That's twice. Okay. Man, this would have been over a long time ago. If I had my usual masters. Oh! Oh no. Okay, use your L2. Come on, dude. Well, let's hope this does him in. If not, I think he'll do us in. All right. I've hit 100 subs 5 different times on this account, and yes, I really enjoy streaming. I don't do Fortnite much. Okay. So, wait, if you're hitting 100 subs, what's happening? Where are they going? Now, that happens, though. You go, like, you gain 3, you lose 1. You gain 2, you lose 3. Yeah. Yeah, I think I saw you streaming last night, maybe? And I looked and I saw that you had 100 subs. So I was like, oh, good for him. It really seems like you go through spurts, though. Like sometimes you'll, grow really quickly, and then you'll have a lull, and then you'll go again through a spurt. I'm not sure people unsubbing using bot accounts. Yeah, I think so. It doesn't happen for me as often anymore. But actually, when I was around 100 or just under, I was finding that it was happening very often, where I would hit like a plateau, and then it would dip, it would go back up, it would dip, it would go back up. And yeah, I think maybe it might be also. If somebody has multiple accounts, they might be subbing with multiple accounts. And then either like YouTube removes that or something, or maybe they just, I don't know, delete the alt account or something. But I think that has something to do with it as well. But at the end of the day, so long as the numbers are going up overall, you're doing well. One time I lost 20 subs overnight. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I've never seen an increase or decrease that much. Yeah, it's always been like up 3 or 2, down 1 or 2 kind of thing. Come on, there we go. There we go. So do most of you guys do the Sunday arenas or no? I think when we first got them, I was doing the 4 and the 5 star, and I did that for a while, and then I don't know, I just was like, nah, I'm good, and then just started doing only the 5-star shard ones. I don't bother with the 4-star shard anymore, and I don't do the T1A arena either anymore. And yeah, no, I won't be doing it this week. But if ever a time there was to do extra arena, this would be the week. Yes, just to stay active and hit solo events. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Because it does kind of suck, right, on the weekends or Sundays if there is an arena event and you don't have any arena to do. It's like, well, damn, there's a bunch of easy points that are, just going to the wayside. Mr. Relentless, how you doing? How are you doing? Not too much is up. I'm just getting through this arena without suicides, and it's, I don't really know how I feel about it. I think it's slower, but I think because I'm not really concentrating on the arena, I'm concentrating on chat, so I'm not really seeing it. But I think if I were not streaming and doing arena, I think it would really seem slow. That being said, though, running all my 5 stars was still pretty much the same amount of points. It was still 1 million points. No, all my R5s. It was still 1 million points. Just a little slower getting there. I was going to use today to actually figure out some stuff for Twitch and update the YouTube channel a little bit. Just the banner anyways. But I want to get one more lane done for Summer of Pain. So yeah, I might be doing that instead. Just going to be lurking while I do laundry. Alright, dude. Alright. I've been skipping out on almost all the arena. I used to be consistent, but once you stop, it's tough to start. I bet. Yeah, it's like a habit, really. A habit, or not an, I'm thinking addiction, but like not an enjoyable addiction. I'm doing good. I was on tilt yesterday. I went Emma path, used up about 500 units. And had the Grandmaster just under 50%, and instead of using a revive, I hit restart. No! Oh, dude! Oh, that sucks. So, I was on the Grandmaster when I went to bed last night, and I'll be 100% honest, I didn't sleep well. Because I was just thinking to myself, oh, what if something happens? What if, like, the game resets on me or what? Oh, man. But, dude, that sucks. But hey, I gotta say, 500 units, not bad. All of my runs have been a lot more than that. And it's so annoying because I'll get to the Grandmaster with like maybe 3 or 4 revives used, and then I get to him and all the revives are used. So are you planning to go for all of it, Relentless? Like all the objectives and full exploration? Yeah, I think Emma and Mysterio are the 2 worst fights. When they were first introduced, it was the quickest 1,000 5-star shards you could get for one run of your champs, but now with 5,000 shards each arena at the 5% mark, they're not worth it so much. Yeah, I feel the same. I basically do what I would have it, and yeah, because you don't get battle chips as far as milestones go. You just get the battle chips per win. There's not really that big of a benefit to doing them. Which is kind of why I'm considering not doing them today. Well, that, and then also... Oh! See, that the fight would have been over if I had sides active. Wait. Solar has a arena addiction? Yeah. No, I have an addiction to units. That's what it is. If there was a better way to get units, I'd probably be doing that. Took me about 2 hours to get the one shot on Emma. Then Ghost was revived, but the Grandmaster was a little rough. Starkey had a hard time with the prompts. Oh, you used Starkey. Okay. Okay. 2 hours for Emma. Yeah, see, if I could get her to 50%, I would revive. I don't care about the one shot. I am putting my units to work. They are earning their place on my screen. They have me working the next 4 hours, but it's all good. I can jump on stream. Very good. Very good, very good. Oh crap, I used 2 mutants. I don't like using more than one of a class. Yeah, let's do that. Alpha or T4 though, special Spidey arenas on Sunday. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do those ones next Sunday. Just because we'll be earning extra battle chips. Oh, I was working, that's how he brings in the bacon. I need to find a video of Warlock against the Adaptoid. I'm pretty sure I know how it's done, but I'm not positive. And I am going to use Warlock for Sinister. So I want to have a good idea of what I'm getting into for the fight after that. Screw 4-4. I'm not doing it. I got Emma to 50% in one shot. I have a Fiesta. Me too, dude. Me too. Yeah, I think my best bet is probably going to be Revives and Aegon. My only problem is I mean, he'll be okay for the Grandmaster. The only thing he'd really be missing out on is the damage effect. Which, I mean, that's only one phase. So that would be okay. But I kind of want to use Deadly Origin because she'll be able to do that, the damage effect for the Grandmaster. Yeah. How's the arena grind going? It's coming. It's coming along. Joe, how you doing? You're going to Vegas in September. Nice. Very nice. How long will we be there for? Well, let's relog. Got to go. All right, Light. Have a good one. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I'll start doing arena when I can put up 4 million. Yeah. Yeah, arena's a choice. Well, you know what though? Unless, like, I don't really know. Well, no, I suppose people definitely do arena who aren't streaming it. But if you don't have something to distract you while you're doing arena, it's not fun. It's not even fun. Yeah, it's not fun in general. But if you've got something like, whatever, watching TV, streaming, having a chat with somebody, whatever. And you know what? I just realized the T4B doesn't expire until after the gold and battle chip boost. Damn it. That's fine. Aegon will do better than Deadly Origin for Grandmaster? Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. Yeah, I think... So the other thing I was considering, and I've tried it a couple times, was using Professor X for Emma. Because I'm thinking, okay, so that will make the reverse controls irrelevant. Good. Then, if I can get into a damage rotation with him, great. But then also, that makes the third phase of the Grandmaster not something to be concerned about whatsoever. But I don't know how well, considering you're not going to be able to rotate your specials freely, I don't know how well Professor X would work for the Grandmaster. So I'm a little bit. I've tried him a couple times for Emma, but I'm a little bit hesitant to just like really have a go with it because, yeah, I don't want to get to the Grandmaster and find that it's not a good way to go. I'm going Eyebomb, Mysterio pass, Darky, Emma pass, Sunspot, Sinister pass, and Doom Darkhawk. Okay. Got Sim Supreme already with Hercules and Aegon for Venom pass. That was fun. Yeah. Yeah. So what I was thinking, if I skipped out on skill for Emma, if I ended up going Professor X, that I would then, if I wanted to get all of the milestones, I would go back with a skill on the Venom path. Professor X is fine for your Grandmaster. Fine if you're good at playing him, probably. Well, what would he miss out on? He would only miss out on a damage effect. Everything else he would be okay. So that would be the thing. In order to knock him down, so if you're having to counter his heavy with your heavy, you're probably taking a few blocked hits, and I don't think he's going to be too happy about that. But yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll practice with Professor X. But then that's looking like... No, because that would give me my mutant. What am I missing? So I'd have tech. Oh yeah. I'd still just be missing skill. Yeah. Yeah. It would just mean that if I want to get all objectives, I'd do it in 7 runs. How well do you think Eyebomb would work for Rogue Relentless? Although I suppose you're just hitting into her block. Although she's not. I totally didn't even think of that. Well, no. I think I'll push her to the L3. We should be able to just tank that. Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't block a ton, but... Oh, wait. I don't know. Uh-oh. Okay. I think that's fine, right? Yes, okay. I wasn't sure if his Indestructible had to have been already activated or if it would activate on the special. So, cool. Okay. I'm going for a car show and concert just for Vegas. Nice. X actually has really high block resistance. Oh, really? Oh, okay. All right. Because I think that was really... Other than I haven't played him very much at all. So I'm not... Okay. Because, yeah, that absolutely... The only thing, though... Okay, so he's fine for Emma for her specials, but then she's still a jackass with throwing specials in her armor phase. So I'm just there, like, hanging out, and then, whoa, what's this? Bam, I'm dead. Oh, that's what that was. Look at Icy being a tour guide for Las Vegas. Professor X has very high block resistance. Okay, let me take a look. Because that was something that really came in handy when I used Cap IW, actually, was his block proficiency. And I think his is like 77 at R3. Yeah, 77 and a half. So what's Aegon? Aegon's an R3. 65. Let's see what Mr. X is. I should use him because I took him to rank 2, and I took him to rank 2 for whenever I don't have. Oh, damn, son. Okay. 72. Okay. Maybe that's what I'll do then. All right. Yeah. I guess I could have always just looked at that like I just did, but I would play around the Unstoppable with Unit Man if it got too tough. But I can one-shot Mysteria with I-Bomb. I figured about 3 revives might get me past Rogue if she's too tricky. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so I think... Because, yeah, if I do what I'm thinking, I'll get Exploration, but I'll be 1 short for the milestones. But I think Aegon for Venom should work out okay. I don't know how he would... Oh, I guess same thing for the Adaptoid, just 4 hits, block, and bait out his heavies then. Yeah. Yeah, I would think if anything, because Aegon should be, at a decent combo, so he should be able to get through the Adaptoid pretty fast. Okay. That doesn't sound too bad. Well, I mean, I'd have to get through 2 more paths before it matters, but we'll see. We shall see. Oh, look at that, Mr. Lee. You've got a video of Hitmonkey versus Emma. Okay. I will be taking a look at that after the stream. Spot. Forms are cool too. I actually saw Mike Tyson when I was there. Nice. Did he recognize you? Did he come up to you and be like, "Yo, IC, what's up?" Buddy, is your Hitmonkey rank 3? I mean, I guess I'll see when I check the video, but... He did. So he said, "I love your stream." Nice! What a polite old young man. Once you get done with Venom, you have a good ramp up. Used only 1 revive on Adaptoid. Once Aegon got hit, he did a ton of damage. Got lucky with that. Yeah. Got lucky with that. I meant to do it. Of course. Yeah. Yeah, if the Venom fight goes well, geez, that would be pretty quick to get your combo up. Was that the video of Summer Pain finale or just a single week? It uploaded 52 minutes ago. So Summer Pain finale, Hitmonkey crushes. Yeah, and it's got an image of Emma ghosting that jackass. But yeah, Aegon is awesome for that path. Yeah, okay. For the Venom one, right? Yeah, I think that's what I'll do then. Well, I suppose what I could... No. Hell no. So I was just thinking what I could do is I could just go ahead and do the Aegon, that Venom path now, with Suicides off still, and then get the skill objective done. But we'll see, because I mean, I might get to 4 objectives and be like, or to 5 objectives and be like, no, I'm done. My units need a break. I'll see. Point out a few tips that make Emma easier for me. Okay, very good. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'll look at that before I give up on using a skill for that. Well, using Hitmonkey in particular, I suppose. Uh-oh, is better do Aaron? Yes. Happy Sunday, Relentless. Hope you had a good weekend so far. So, do any of you think that the overall compensation for the control issues will be released before week 10 has done? Or do you think it will be like, week 10 is over, here's your compensation? I ended up spending units for the CAV EQ bundle. What was the CAV EQ bundle? Oh, was that the things in the featured tab for the store? Oh, no. Okay, no, I know what you're talking about now. For the completion. What you get for the completion. Yeah, no, it's worth it. Yeah. Can't imagine one day before. That might be even worse, right? Well, no, that would be really good for people, right? Well, like in my case, if I only had the skill objective to do, and I'm like, you know what? I'm done. I'm gonna tap out at 5. Yeah, if I had a bunch of extra stuff, I'd be like, okay, let me put this to use. Why am I pushing everybody to L? Oh, I know why. Because normally they would never make it to an L3. But because the fights are going longer, yeah. Okay. Cap completion bundle, yeah. I think they need to update that. Both that and the uncollected, though. But they're still definitely a good value. But they're still the same items. Because we got CAV difficulty last October, I think? No. Last fall. So it's almost a year. Yeah, they need to update that a bit. Next week I can get 5 CAV crystals and high. Well, how you doing, Cabby? Compensation after week 10? Yeah, I think so too. I think so as well. I think so week 10 will be done not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday. I bet you the compensation will be out that Thursday or Friday. Oh, man. Oh, dear. And I think if that happens, you'll see a lot of people complain, which fair enough, right? Because if it's only a day or two difference, they absolutely could have provided it while Summer Pain was still running. Wait till Wednesday and then decide the other paths. Yeah, I'm going to try to do one more today while I've got Suicides off. If I'm going to use Diablo for Mysterio, and then Suicides on will be fine. Warlock for Sinister, so again, Suicides would be fine. But I do want to try at least getting one more down with Suicides off. So I will try. I think with Apocalypse for Mysterio, if I could get the weakness and the degen up and remain, and then my L3 off and remain above like 70% health, I think, yeah, that would be not easy, but it wouldn't be too bad. But my problem is I'm losing way too much health before I've even got the L3 off. I love Hitmonkey was debating on taking him to R3 over Kingpin. Do we have Alliance help going? No. Okay, but we could give him help anyways. Yeah, I've never used Kingpin prior to the buff or Sense's buff, and I should give him a go. I know people used him for Emma, but he's a rank 1. So for this whole thing, for Summer Pain week 10, I contemplated taking Spider-Gwen to rank 2, and I also thought about, and I came very close to taking Red Guardian to rank 2, which I may just do anyways, because I could see that he's the only character in the game that has what he has. So having him ranked up, even if I don't use him, would still be a good idea. If I've got the excess resources. So yeah, I almost. Oh, okay. So that's the okay. Yeah, it's just a 4-star. So yeah, I almost did a science rank up because of Summer Pain. I did take Diablo to rank 3, but I'd been tossing that around either way, regardless of Summer Pain. But it's because I'm probably going to use him for Mysterio, so that was why I did it now. But it was looking more and more, especially how I'm liking him in AQ Map 7. I was thinking he was going to go to rank 3. And I definitely didn't have enough Mystic ISO to get him maxed out. But over this week, I'm going to be opening a ton of PHC crystals. So I should be able to pick up a bunch more ISO. Well, I'm going to pick up a bunch more ISO, and I'm going to be selling a bunch of ISO. Oh, my lord. R3 Corvus, you're terrible. Terror. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, I called him terrible, so he let go of the block. I'll show you terrible. Whew. Even after buff, I still feel Kingpin is just good for defense. Okay. Well, I know people quite like him though, and I don't know. Well, yeah, people have been taking him to rank 3, and definitely rank 2. But yeah, my thing with him is I would have nothing to compare him to because I didn't use him at all previously. I didn't even pay attention to him. So, why I keep doing that? Well, it doesn't matter because we're just cleansing them. Yay! Uh-oh. We won the war. That was an achievement. We were facing all 6-star R3s, and they were facing all 5 R5s. Nice. Congratulations. Good for you. Was it close? Well, it must have been if you didn't know which way it was going up, until the very end. So, but yeah, that's always nice, eh? Pull off a victory against a stronger opponent. So probably get to 1 million. Oh, wait! In the Sunday arenas, the 6-stars don't earn the same amount of points, do they? Let me pay attention this time and see, because I know when we first got them, they didn't, and then there was a fair bit of complaining. Fair enough, though. I ranked Black Widow Daily Origin to rank 3. No regrets. Love her shock damage and playstyle. To rank 2. Yeah. She's not somebody I use a ton. But when I do use her, I'm always like, damn, I need to use her more. Yeah, she's quite fun. If I could bring myself to do arena without suicides, I would play a lot. The champions I play on a regular basis would be a lot different, I think. She is somebody I would play. Resurrex is somebody I would play, and then I would have been aware about his block proficiency. Sunspot, not anymore. At one point, yeah, I would have played him, but I don't think I would currently. Although I'd play robots a lot less, probably. Warlock would still get some use. They don't get more points in Sunday Arena? Okay. Wow. I thought I had him. Yeah, I don't think I could do this without suicides, dude. It's so slow. You won just by 50 points from diversity. Okay. Nice. Very good. No, I think that's about what it would be normally. 60,000. I would normally get more. With suicides, those would have been about 68 to 75. It's definitely more than the 5 stars. Yeah. So I think I can get to 1 million for this arena, and then that will be that. And I go have another go with Apocalypse against Mysterio, because as usually is the case, once I take a break from something, then I'm not as frustrated. So. You get 20% less than the normal arena. I've seen the difference because I do Sunday arenas regular. Okay, so it's not like the basic then, where the 6 stars and 5 stars are the same, but it's a specific amount less just for 6 stars in here. Okay. Well, he's there holding his hands out like, come on, what are you doing? What are you doing? Dear. For the way the Mysterio fight has been going with Apocalypse, if I'm able to get him down with Apocalypse, like within one revive, I'm going to be so excited. I mean, I've definitely seen the videos of people one-shotting it, no problem, whatever. It's not the case for me, so I've been struggling through it big time. But yeah, that would really feel like an achievement. Although I don't know how Apocalypse would do against Emma. I guess I might find... Well, maybe I won't find out. Did you R3 Diablo? I did. I did. I was contemplating it regardless, and then because I wanted to try Apocalypse against Mysterio and just see how likely it was looking like I'd be successful with that. And I spent about half an hour earlier, and it was not going very well. I think, and I had tried Diablo previously at R2, and I could consistently get him to about 40 or 30%. And I figured with a few boosts at R3, it would get him down. And then running him in map 7 for the red Mags Mini, and with some patience, I think I would be able to use him for the white Mags Mini as well. So yeah, so I figured take him to R3. And I was going to hold on to the 2 Mystic T5CC, but it's going to be, because I think Apocalypse is going to be my first R4 whenever that happens. So it would be a long time until I was doing a Mystic to R4. Diablo is better than Apocalypse for that fight? Yeah. No, I absolutely know that he's better. It was just a matter of wanting the objective. But what I'm thinking to do is that fight with Diablo, Emma with Professor X, and then if I want the final objective, which, yeah, I'll just have to figure if I figure that's worth whatever amount of units it would take, then I will do the skill objective for the Venom path. Diablo gets poisons from his basic hit. Yeah, his second medium has a chance to poison. Both hits of the heavy will. If you wait till later, I'll have the video of Diablo versus Mysterio path coming. Oh, look at you. Okay. Yeah, I won't be doing that until it would be over the week, because it would be when Suicides are back on anyways. But yeah, so that's 2 of your videos I got to check out now. All right, man. All right. Speaking of which, back in the door. Go. So this is Buddy Lee's current video. Well, you guys are all subscribed to him anyways, or you better be. That's the video that we were talking about. Just holy crap! Oh, okay, never mind. That was something else. Yeah, that's the Hitmonkey versus Emma. Let me just check something here quick. Let's see. Oh, okay. Well, that is not a thing. Well, that needs to change right now. Okay. Take that. So, if any of you aren't subscribed to Mr. Buddy Lee's channel, there it is. I mean, obviously from the video link, you'd be able to find his channel, but I just added that to my my command. So, very good. And let me check one other thing. I think I already have this thing done, though. All right, let's do this. Ooh. Yeah, okay, that's already done. Good. Yeah, it's the Emma part of that path that I'm not too sure about with Mysterio. But yeah, I'm assuming you you've already done a few of those videos, right? Like for the week 10, like the full path. Because I would assume you're going to get a lot of views for those. Because it's really different than just a single fight, right? Like you've got to consider somebody that will do the initial fight, the second, and then also Grandmaster. So, which, you know, all of the fights up to now wouldn't really give insight into that. You'll be able to do the solo for Rogue? Well, I'm thinking with Rogue, because her attacks are energy. So if although I mean, then I'm going to have to be using my L1 a ton, which is fine. But then if I use his pre-fight, where I heal up from energy attacks, I think that should be not too bad. So I have a video, I posted, or I uploaded a video, it's going to go live tomorrow, of Diablo versus the Red Mags mini. And I meant to get hit, but I didn't. Because this was the second mini, and I think I did the first mini. And I accidentally got hit several times, which is not unordinary. But he ended up with more health than prior to being hit. For Mysterio, Rogue Solo is really high. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be... Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad for Mysterio. Well... It should be easier than apocalypse for me anyways. I shouldn't say it's going to be easy, just easier. But one thing I need to make sure I don't do the same thing as last night and stay up late trying to get this kind of stuff done. That was a bad idea. Oh yeah, so either Wednesday or next Sunday, I'm gonna stream opening pretty much all of my gold crystals and probably 2 million PHC. We're gonna see if we can get to. Initially, my goal was to get to 200 million gold, but somebody left a comment saying they were challenging me to get to 210. So we're gonna see if I can get up to 210 gold. I'll probably change my masteries and have the gold masteries active as well. It's not a huge difference, but you know, if you're opening that amount, you know, a couple percent more, it will add up. So and it's both for like opening the crystals and duping champions, but also for selling ISO as well. You'd get more gold. So, and I will be selling a lot of ISO. The last time I opened 2 million PHC crystals, I think I ended up with 5,000. Yeah, I think it was 5,000 ISO, something like that. Which this time would be even more because I think I'm sitting on 1,000 ISO currently. Mr. Doom putting in work. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, indeed. Yes. Hey, buddy, have you thought of streaming on Twitch at all? Or do you think you'll stick with the YouTube side of things? That took a while. Oh boy. Okay, so I got another 1.1 million to do, but I will do that later on today. So that is going to be it for me. Thanks for coming and hanging out, Mr. Parker Lurkins. Thank you for the raid, much appreciated. And it was good to see everybody out. All right, take care.